YTPC, Backwoods Piper 1. Just got done eating dinner and worked my butt off all day. Decided it was time to sit on the front porch and smoke a bowl of good tobacco and relax a little bit. Have me a beer even. And what I did today, and I was trying to make a video of it this morning. I had to strip some gun stock this morning. I did 3 complete sets and 1 single piece. And I was going to try and show you the less glamorous part of what I do. But I just couldn't get the camera set up to to show it. I mean, it was just too cramped in my room that I strip in. Strip the wood in. I don't strip anywhere. Anyway. Yeah, that tickled my own funny bone. Anyway, I'm smoking my Bar Viking, and in it I got a local, or not local, but that brick and mortar down in Springfield, Missouri. I always talk about Albatross. This is one of their house blends. It's called Piccadilly. It's a light English and pretty tasty. So I decided to have some, along with my favorite brewski, Guinness. Anyway, take me a swig of this. Not bad. Anyway, let me fire this pipe up. Anyway, like I said, I couldn't get the camera set up properly to show anything. Where I stripped my wood at, it's the room's probably 6 by 8, and it's actually my spray booth room as well. But anyway, it's kind of cramped, and I don't have any kind of shelving in there I could set the camera up on, so unfortunately I wasn't able to show you, which is pretty boring anyway. But so anyway, and after I got done doing that, then I decided I'd mow. I haven't mowed in over a week, so I mowed the entire place. I got about roughly 2.5 acres to mow, and so I mowed it all and got done with that. Then I took a shower, and by that time the wife had dinner ready, so had me some chicken. She made some chicken with some mushrooms and some type of a sauce on top of spaghetti squash. And I'm telling you what now, it was tasty. Pretty darn tasty. Not quite as tasty as a good steak, but tasty nonetheless. And I'm assuming most people that were out at the Kansas City gun show, Kansas City pipe show, are either back home or on their way home, hopefully safely. And I'm hoping to be able to see some good video on that. See what everybody got. I know Smokey Mo was going out. I talked to him, and he asked me if I was going, and yeah, I had to get some work done. I'm a little bit behind on it as far as starting it. I mean, I'm not behind in getting it done. I have 2 weeks to get the stuff done, and I usually get it done under 2 weeks. But if I really wanted to work at it, I could get it done in about 4 days. But I like my semi-retirement, so I just take my time. And honestly, usually the first of the 2 weeks, I usually just take off and screw around. But Yeah, yesterday I went down to the farm and went squirrel hunting. Wasn't much of a hunt. I ended up seeing 1 squirrel and 7 deer. But, and of course I didn't have my camera with me for any of that either. This tobacco's pretty good. I need to quit yakking and start puffing. It's got a little bit of Latticke, and I can taste some Virginias in there, maybe some Orientals. Pretty good mixture, actually. I mean, it's not, super. I'm trying to think of the word. Not super complicated, or it's pretty straightforward what it is. But it's pretty tasty. I like it. In fact, I'm going to be going. Excuse me. The wife and I are going down to Springfield on Friday this week. We're going to take a couple days off. She's real big into quilting, and she does all kinds of. She makes all kinds of quilts and does it all. She does all hand quilting. She doesn't use a machine to sew it or anything like that. I mean, she uses a machine to sew the blocks, but not the actual quilting. She does all that by hand. And not trying to be prejudiced or anything, but she's damn good at it. I hate to see her give any of them away. She gives them to our kids, and mostly, I mean, we keep them. We keep a lot of them too, but And it used to be nice before we got a big household wood furnace, that outdoor wood furnace. We used to keep the house at about 68 because it cost a doggone much to heat this place. But so we usually use a couple of them super heavy duty quilts in the wintertime. Now with that new wood furnace, all I got to sleep under is a sheet. It gets plenty warm in here. Oh, I'm just rambling. I sure hope everybody had a good deal at that show. I know I would have liked to have went, but honestly, right now I'm saving money for other things. Right now, my new hobby is I'm getting back into doing a little leather work. I used to do a little bit back when I was doing the black powder rendezvous and things. I think I told people that, but I like making. I made my wife a card case, and I want to make myself a wallet and a few other things. Make myself a new travel pipe bag, but I'm going to practice on a lot of other stuff before I get involved in that. And, but anyway, that's what I'm saving money for right now. When I go down there to Springfield this weekend, there's not only is that quilt show coming up, but I'm also going by this leather company down there, Springfield Leather Company, and I'm going to buy a bunch of leather and a little bit of tooling and some thread and whatnot. I imagine I'll drop a bundle down there. But, it beats hanging out in the bars and basically peeing all my money away. So anyway, I haven't got anything else to say, man. I'm just rambling, and you guys hear enough rambling from me as it is. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna get off here and let you guys get back to your lives. Heck, I'm already at almost 10 minutes. What the heck? Just running off at the mouth. Anyway, you guys have a great night, great rest of your weekend. Hope your week's enjoyable and goes by quick, so that the weekend can come right back to us. Anyway, Backwoods 501, later.